So, I'll be 51 this year. I recently discovered, as in like within the past 3 months, that I most definitely have ADHD. If you know me, or you may have thought right there, really, you just figured that out. You don't say. As when I was little though, like it was the late 70s, early 80s. Girls, we weren't even, they're just hyperactive kids. And then when they did start diagnosing, it was for boys. They just thought it was something girls didn't get or have. So most of my life, I was on medication. I'm finding out, for the most part. I was told that I had a lot of anxiety. I was probably depressed too. So for many years, I took medication for that. And I'm happy to say I've weaned myself off of all prescribed medications for mood since discovering that I have stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. I said this year's going to be my year. And finding this out, it, to me, just kind of confirms it. Now I can learn about things that all my life I just thought there was something wrong with me, or that I was stupid, or just didn't get it, or why can everybody do it but I can't. And I'm also finding out about masking. And that's where a lot of women, especially my age, who are now being diagnosed, we learned how to mask. All along, I'm thinking I'm just, as I've been told all my life, I'm just too emotional. I'm too emotional. I'm dramatic. And every time I was called that, I would get so angry and say, I'm not intentionally being emotional. I feel it like in my heart. Like my heart hurts. I don't start crying until I feel so overwhelmed and that I can't be understood. Then I just start crying, and all our symptoms just make so much sense. I was so embarrassed with so many different things I've done throughout my life and just who I am, even though I learned to hide it very well. Yeah, masking. Yeah, that masking made so much sense because I had to do the things that I did not want to do. And I think it's easier for guys because their mothers and their girlfriends do it for them. Like even now, I will call Bill Cummings and I will do all these things so he doesn't have to. For one, before I knew it was because I knew it would be hard for him to do because of just what I knew of ADHD. Realizing that that's why I felt so horrible. I would still do it, but my whole emotions will go crazy. If I have to talk to somebody on the phone, I already know I'm going to pace rapidly. My mind is going to race and my heartbeat's going to be going and I'm going to talk louder and faster. Finding out all these things that I would look at others and say, how can they do it? And how do the majority of people do it? And no matter how hard I try, I can't. I feel sad that I didn't know when I was younger, but it wouldn't really have helped anything. I mean, we still weren't being diagnosed and nobody really knew anything. So I still would have been just thought of as a hyperactive, crazy kid. And I never even thought about it. Now looking back on my childhood, oh yes, I see it. I see it big time. All this shows the principal office, my crazy hair, in the center of attention constantly. I've got lots to learn. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.